you considered starting your own car magazine, but someone that none of us ever heard of talked you out of it.
Yeah, well, I've always wanted to start a car company, and then I wanted to start a car magazine because that was at least more affordable. So I could do that one. And when I was in between jobs, and I said, oh, this is my perfect time to start this magazine that I've always wanted. So I asked around and asked some people who could help me get the ideas that I need. I need to learn from people who have done this before. Somebody gave me the phone number for David E. Davis, the man who founded Automobile Magazine and longtime editor of Car and Driver. So I called up David E. Davis directly, and I can remember him picking up the phone and in his gruff voice answering all my questions. I was like, yeah, well, I'm thinking about starting this car magazine. He goes, do you know how much it cost me to start Automobile Magazine in 1986? I'm like, no, how much did that cost you? $11 million. $11 million. I'll start a car company for that.
Right.
Fortunately, he talked me out of it because that was right before magazines crashed.
Thank you. Thank you, David E. Davis. With the mustache, right?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I have somewhere around here. I have his memoir that he wrote, and he autographed it to me. He's big into whiskey, and he signs it, yours truly through whiskey.
Yours truly through whiskey.
Yeah. I remember it being there because he spelled whiskey without an E, and I had always seen it with an E, and so it was. I'm like, did David E. Davis misspell whiskey? I'm like, oh no, it's a appropriate spelling for whiskey, but it always stuck with me because that was his saying.
Well, okay. I mean, that could definitely be a slogan for AA.
This has been Jeff Stearns, Connected Through Cars.